Good morning, dear students. How are you? Fine, everybody? Okay. In the previous video, we learned about squares of natural numbers. We learned how to find the squares of natural numbers. We learned about perfect squares or square numbers. We also learned about triangular numbers. Then we found what is the special relation between triangular numbers and square numbers. Okay. Then I told you to prepare a chart of squares of natural numbers. I told you to arrange them in a proper way, that is 1 to 10, then is their squares, 11 to 12, 11 to 20 and their squares, like that, to arrange the numbers and their squares. Okay. I told you to find out if there is any pattern, any special pattern. How many of you could find it out? Okay, some of you could and some of you could not. Don't worry. Today, we are going to learn some of the properties of square numbers. So, we will be finding out what is the special pattern. Okay. Now, let us see the numbers and their squares. This we have already learnt. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, like that. Till 10 square is 100. This we have already completed yesterday. Now see, 11 square is 121, 12 square is 144. Let us check. I have written here till 30 square. Okay. Let us check the unit place of the number and their squares. You see, when you have 1 in the unit place, 1 here, 1 here, what comes in the unit place of the squares? Check. When the number ends with 1, the square also ends with 1. Now see here, when the number is 2, here unit place, 2 square is 4. Here also the unit place is 2. Square has 4 in the unit place. Here you see 2 square, square has 4 in the unit place. That means when a number has 2 in its unit place, its square will have 4 in its unit place. Now you see 3. 3 square is 9. So 13 square will end with 9. 23 square also will end with 9. Similarly, 4 square is 16. So here the unit place is 6. So 14 square also ends with 6. 24 square also ends with 6. 5 square is 25. So 15 square is 225. 25 square is 625. All the numbers that ends with 5 have their square numbers which has 5 in its unit place. Okay, now 6 square is 36. 16 square is 256. See here also 6 ends with 6. 26 square is 676. You see the number ends with 6. Square also ends with 6. 7 square 49. So the unit place is here 9. 7 square 49. So 17 square also has 9 in its unit place. 27 also has 9 in its. The square of 27 is 729. So 9 in the unit place. See here 8 square 64. So unit place is 4. 18 square 324. Unit place is 4. 28 square 784. The unit place is 4. 9 square is 81. Unit place is 1. 19 square is 361. Unit place is 1. 29 square is 841. The unit place is 1. And 10 square is 100. 20 square is 400. See here 1 0. So the square will have 2 zeros. Here 1, here 2. 30 square 900. Okay, so if you observe all these numbers carefully, you will come to know the numbers which end with 1 and 9 will have their square numbers with 1 in their unit place. The numbers which have 2 and 8 in their unit place will have their square numbers. Unit place 4. Similarly, if a number has 3 or 7 in their unit place, its square will have 9 in the unit place. If a number has 4 or 6 in the unit place, their square will have 6 in their unit place. And if it has a 5, then the square also will have 5. And if any number ends with 0, then it will have 2 zeros or a pair of zeros in the unit place. That means almost all the square numbers ends with 1, 2, 3, 4, all these numbers. Their square numbers will end with 1, 4, 9, 6, 5 or double zeros. Okay, that means all the square numbers will end with 5, 6, 9, 4, 1 or double zeros. But does it mean that all the numbers which has 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 0, 0 are square numbers? No. Let us check. If I write a number 21, is it a square number? No. If I write 42, is it a square number? No. Similarly, every number that ends with these numbers are not square numbers. If I write 45, is it a square number? No. 39, it has 9 in the unit place, but that is not a square number. It has here 5 in the unit place, but 45 is not a square number. Similarly, if I write 91, the unit place is 1, but 91 is not a square number. So the property is all the square numbers end with which numbers? 1, 4, 9, 6, 5 or double zero. But every number that ends with these numbers are not square numbers. Okay. Now let us see what will be the unit place of some of the square numbers. Okay. Now 21 square. You see here the unit place is 1. So the square number is 1 ones are 1. Now let us see what will be the unit place of the square of 29. How to find out? What is the unit place here? 9. So what will be the unit place of its square? 9 nines are 81. So the unit place of 81 is 1. So here the unit place will be 1. Okay. Now here you see 73 square. 73 square. So 3 3s are 9. So here the unit place will be 9. Here you see 76 square. So what is the unit place? 6. 6 6 are 36. So unit place is 6. Okay. Now here you see 61 square. Unit place is 1. So here the unit place will be 1. Here the unit place is 5. 35 square. So unit place is 5. So here 5 5s are 25. What is the unit place? 5. 47 square. Unit place is 7. 7 7s are 49. So what is the unit place of square? 9. 98 square. The unit place is 8. 8 8s are 64. What is the unit place? 4. So here the unit place is 4. 94 square. Unit place 4. 4 4s are 16. Again the unit place is 6. And here 82 square. Unit place is 2. 2 2s So the unit place is 4. Now this is how you have to find the unit place of square numbers. Now let us see the numbers which are not perfect squares and which digits will be there in their unit place. You see, the numbers that end with 2, 3, 7, 8 or a single zero, one zero in the unit place are not perfect square. So if somebody asks you write a 10 digit number or 5 digit number which is not a perfect square, you don't have to worry about all other digits, you just have to check the unit place. So here I have given you a question, write any 6 5 digit numbers which are not perfect squares. So what I have to do is, you write any of these digits in the unit place. For example, here I wrote 2, here I wrote 3, here I wrote 7, and here 8 and 0. Any of the number you can repeat. Wrote here 3. All other digits you can write any number. Any number can be written in this place. For example, if I wrote 7, 6, 3, 8. This number is not a perfect square. Okay, this is not a square number. Similarly here, if I have to write 6, 9, 8, 0, 3, I am sure that this is not a perfect square. How am I sure? Because I have to check only the unit place. Unit place is 2, it is not a perfect square. Unit place is 3, it is not a perfect square. Unit place is 7, then it is not a perfect square. You see here a single zero. For example, you have to note that here it should not be 0. If I write here 7, 3, 2, 4. This is not a perfect square because here you have single 0. Clear? So this way you can be asked to make any numbers you can make very easily. Okay. Now let us see the second property of square numbers. You see here I have written the squares of some of the numbers. If you see the column 1, what type of numbers are they? They have unit place 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. What are they called? The numbers which have unit place 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. They are called odd numbers. If you find the square of odd numbers, what are they? You just see their unit place. Here you have 1, 9, 5, 9, 1. That means the squares of odd numbers are also odd numbers. Okay. What is the property here? The squares of odd numbers are always odd numbers. Now you see here 2 square 4. This is an even number. Here 2 even number. 34 even number. 46 even number. The numbers which ends with even numbers are all even numbers. So their squares also have even numbers in their unit place. And if it ends with 1 0, it has even number of zeros. That is single zero here. Here you have even number of zeros. That is 2 zeros or it can be 4 zeros. Okay, 4 or 6 or 8 like that. So the squares of even numbers are always even. So what is the property number 2? The square of odd numbers are odd and square of even numbers are even. This is property number 2 of square numbers. Now let us see the third property of square numbers. It is on the squares of numbers that ends with 0. Okay. See here 10 square is 100. 20 square. How to find 20 square? 2 2s are 4. And then for this 0 here double 0. Now how to find 30 square? 3 3s are 9. And in place of 1 0 here double 0. Here 4 4s are 16 then double 0. Like this, for every number that end with 0, if you find the square, it will have even number of zeros. Now for example, if you find the square of 100, what is the square of 100? 1 ones are 1 and in place of 2 zeros, here we will have 4 zeros. If you find 300 square, it will be 3 threes are 9, 1, 2. So here you will have 4 zeros. Okay. So the property says all perfect numbers ending with zeros will end with even number of zeros. But that doesn't mean that all the numbers that ends with even number of zeros are perfect square. See, for example, 300 is not a perfect square. 500 is not a perfect square. 700 is also not a perfect square. You need to check the non-zero numbers also. So all the square numbers that ends with even number of zeros will have the non-zero numbers as perfect squares. See here, non-zero number 9 is a perfect square. Non-zero number 4 is a perfect square. You see here in all cases, the non-zero number is also perfect square and it ends with even number of zeros. That's all for today. Thank you.